up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Kdotcouture, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review on this beautiful wig. This is from Beauty Forever Hair. As you can see, that lace is lacing, so I'm going to be giving you guys all the tea on this wig, on how to install a wig so that your lace can be looking laid like mine. Okay, so if you guys are interested, definitely stay tuned. Alright, so getting right into things, like I said, this is from Beauty Forever Hair. This is the little bag that it comes in, a nice little silk bag. And then you have your box. So, inside of your box, of course, you're going to have your wig in there. So, of course, usually you get a wig cap, a nice little bag, and this is what's inside the bag. It's a scarf. I also got some clips. Those clips are very, very useful. I love when they send me clips. Some eyelashes. Then we have the wig. So the details for this wig is that this is the 22-inch 150 density body wave wig. The lace actually melted so good with my skin. This has combs on the inside as well as adjustable straps. There's 3 combs on the inside. As you guys can see, the hair is nice. I had no problems with bleaching the knots or anything like that. The knots bleached perfectly. Now let's get into the install. So first, I'm just taking my Got2b spray and I'm putting that on that stocking cap that they sent me. I'm going to do this and then I'm going to blow dry it, and I'm going to do that process twice. So once that first layer is completely dry, then you do your second layer and then you're done, okay? So this is me drying my second layer. Next, you're either going to take some scissors or an eyebrow razor and you're going to go ahead and cut that excess cap off. So I like to get it as close to my hairline as possible because I don't want my wig to sit up far on my forehead. I don't have that much room. So I always use this so that I can get as close as I possibly can to my hairline. Now I'm just taking my foundation brush and I'm just going over my bald cap to just make it bald, to make it match my skin. So yeah, I didn't add any product to my brush. I just used whatever was left over from me doing my makeup. Okay, so now for glue today, I'm going to be using the Got2b glue. This is not Got2b glue, child. This is Ghost Bond. Sorry, it's been a long day, baby. All right, so I'm using the Ghost Bond and I'm going to apply 2 layers of that. You want to make the layers as kind of not super thin, but thin enough to where like they can dry flat, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm doing right here, and I'm just gonna wait. I let this air dry for the most part because I don't know, like I just wasn't in the mood to be like burning myself with a blow dryer today. So I'm just letting that air dry, and then I'm gonna do my second layer of glue. All right, now that the first layer is dry, I'm doing my second layer of glue, but you want it to be clear like that. Like you see how clear it is? Like you want it to be clear and flat just like that, okay? So once this second layer dries, it's going to be time for us to apply the wig. Now, when I tell you guys that I had no complaints with this wig, I literally mean not one, okay? Matter of fact, let me slow this down so you guys can see this melt. Let me slow it down. So as you can see, I'm just taking my comb and I'm just like pushing that lace into the glue, okay? This frontal also didn't need to be plucked much, which I also loved about the frontal, because you know, for beginners especially, like you want to definitely pick a company. If you're getting your first frontal that you're going to try to do yourself, you definitely want to pick a company that you don't have to do much plucking, so that you don't have to worry about over plucking or under plucking or anything like that, okay? So now I'm just going to put my hair into a ponytail, and I'm going to put my look how good that lace looks already. I'm going to put my elastic band on and let that sit for about 20 minutes. I'm also going to blow dry on top of it. At this stage, if you were in a salon, you will be under a dryer, but your girl don't got no dryer. So this is what I do instead. I think that it's a good, it's a good little substitute if you ask me, okay? So right here, I'm just cutting my lace because I couldn't see, that's all. Not all the way, but just a little bit. All right, so now I am taking that elastic band off. I actually zoomed in for you guys so that you guys can see the realness. So I'm taking my elastic band off and I'm taking my hot comb and I'm just smoothing out those edges. So now I'm taking that same eyebrow razor and I'm just going to go ahead and cut that lace. make sure you guys cut as close as you can to the lace, but don't, like, it's okay to cut hair off. Like, it's okay if you cut some of the hairline off. That's not a problem. It'll be fine. Believe me. So, but look, as you guys can see, look at the lace I already cut. And I didn't even do any makeup on it yet. Like, that's just straight lace. Literally. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my baby hairs. I don't do like really extra baby hairs. I just do like kind of 2 swoops on the side, especially if I'm doing a middle part. I don't really do too much. So that's what I'm doing right here. For mousse, I'm going to be using the Erica J styling foam. It's actually called Fluff and Stuff. That's what it's called. So I'm going to be using that. I love her products. I just haven't had a chance to go cop up on the glue again. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right here. Alright, scarf's off, and now it is time to get the styling. So first things first, I'm just going to part my hair, and then I'm going to use my hot comb. Your hot comb is going to be your absolute best friend. A hot comb and a slick stick, or a hot comb and a wax stick, is literally going to be what makes or breaks your install. Believe me, before I got these tools, I was looking a hot mess. Okay, I mean a hot mess. So I'm taking my what is this, slick stick? What does she call it? A wax stick. This is also by Erica J. It's called the Frizz Bully, and I'm going to take that and I'm just going to put that all around my edges, and then I'm going to go and take the hot comb over it. That's going to take my edges from like 1 to literally 100. Like, your install is going to look so much better. So I'm doing that on both sides. This right here is another trick that I do all the time. I take some concealer and I put it on my hand and take a flat angle brush, and I just go down the part just to make it more crisp and just to make it look better. And then I just tap it with my finger, and boom, that part looks 10 times better already. Yes. This is what the hair looks like in a natural state. Guys, I love this wig. Like, I love it. Like, look how melted it is. Like, and that's no flitter. That's no flitter. That's no flitter. Like, it's just so good. Like, it's so good. I literally don't have any complaints about this wig. This is a true 150 density. My preference usually is 180, but for people who like 150, this is definitely a 150 density. The hair is thick, is nice, it gets all the way bone straight. It's not like that kind of hair that's like cheap where it doesn't get bone straight. Look at that, baby. Bone, bone. It's giving bone. I was going to leave it straight, but then I decided that I was going to curl it. Okay, so now I'm going to take you guys and show you guys how I curled my hair. So it's really nothing special. I'm just using a 1.5 inch curling iron, and I'm just doing it like a wand. Literally just wand curling it. That's it. Curling away from my face each time. And then I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other side. Literally same exact thing. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I sprayed it with a little bit of spritz. As you guys can see, these curls look so cute. I wanted them to be like really loose and like, you know, like beachy looking. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would definitely give this wig a 10 for the specifications. Not off a preference, because I prefer 180 density or like really thick. But for you guys who like 150, this is very true to that. So for that, it gets a 10 out of 10 for me. So like I said, this wig is from Beauty Forever Hair. Make sure you guys go check them out. And I will leave all the information in the description box. And until next time, you guys, stay positive and be blessed.